former university professor took over control of ISIS in 2010, but then Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi began a reign of terror across the world.
He was finally cornered and found dead in Syria last night. After the U.S. invasion of Iraq in 2003, Baghdadi was detained in a prison camp that became an incubator for jihadis. When he was released, he joined al-Qaeda's offshoot in Iraq, rising to become its leader. He later moved into the chaos of Syria's civil war and split from al-Qaeda. This video, released in April, was his first appearance in 5 years and his last.
He died after running into a dead-end tunnel, whimpering and crying and screaming all the way.
At its peak, ISIS ruled over an estimated 10 million people in Iraq and Syria, performing executions, terror attacks, and enslaving women, including one woman from Arizona. Kayla Mueller's parents hope this raid means answers for them. Their daughter, a Prescott native, was kidnapped and taken hostage in 2013 after leaving a Doctors Without Borders hospital in Syria.
During her capture, she was kept as a sex slave, and al-Baghdadi repeatedly raped her. Brittany Thomason spoke with Kayla's parents and got their reaction about this leader's death.
This Prescott park built in Kayla's name to carry on her giving legacy. While most people believe she's dead, her parents hold out hope that one day she might return here to see it.
Because of that 1% possibility, how do you completely give up until you have her home?
ISIS claims a coalition airstrike killed Kayla in 2015 when she was 26. The U.S. government told her parents Kayla was killed by ISIS, yet no one has seen her body.
We want Kayla home, and I know that sounds like an impossible task, but after what we've been through, the things that pop up and happen, I believe we might just find her.
After her capture, Kayla's parents said she never gave up. They aren't either, especially after the latest news.
Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi is dead.
It was a shock, of course. One minute you're sitting here watching a movie, and the next minute you get the news that the man that raped and possibly murdered your daughter has been killed.
Her parents spoke with President Trump today, telling him they would go to Iraq to get answers about their daughter.
We feel this is the moment. Al-Baghdadi has been killed, some of his lieutenants have been captured, and who else would know what happened to Kayla but these people close to him? Somebody, and it may be one of these people they've captured yesterday, knows where she is, knows what happened. They know who killed her.
If you're like me, you're wondering, what can you do for these poor parents? They're asking for prayers for strength, answers, and just like their selfless daughter, they're asking for prayers for all the people hurting in the Middle East. In Prescott, Brittany Thomason, Arizona's Family.
On Twitter, Governor Doug Ducey said Arizona remembers today and always Kayla Mueller, for whom the raid that killed al-Baghdadi was named after. Her compassion and courage will never be forgotten.